Good morning. We're back in Brighton this morning. This is not Chicago, but we got a busy day. A few good meetings planned. One I'm really excited about. See if it happens. First, we gotta get some coffee. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's on. The meeting is on. I'm going to meet a YouTuber that I really like. I'm pumped. Yes, I am going back to the same coffee shop I was just at like an hour ago for my last meeting because it's delicious. It's not here yet.
What's up, dude?
Look at this guy. Confirmed, Josh is the same
I don't know
guy.
what I was just doing there.
Same guy in person as he is on YouTube. Awesome guy, awesome conversation.
Just as short. I'm actually not that short. I just collab with people that are all really tall. So I'm tall, I swear. She knows I'm taller than her.
I have like a minute left on this memory card, so this has got to be short, but it was awesome meeting and talking with Josh, and I want to talk more about one of the things that we really touched on was showing vulnerability and how important that was. Talk about more about that today, later. It's like refreshing when you see someone on YouTube, and this is my first experience, but you see them on YouTube and then you get to meet them in person and they are that same person. They have the same energy, the same thought process. And just felt like him. So that was encouraging to know that like he is that same person. And one of the things that we talked about that really stood out to me was talking about vulnerability.
At the end of the day, your vulnerability will actually encourage someone else. For me, the reason it took me so long to get into it was I would watch these like people who I aspired to be and encourage, like made me want to do it. But then I'd see the level they're at and be like, I could never get there because they're not willing to be vulnerable and show me the hard times when it was like, dude, I was literally like eating ramen noodles for weeks on end because I wasn't making any money, but I really wanted to pursue this passion of photography and filmmaking. It's important to show people that like, just don't always show them the mountaintops, because like we always love to film the mountaintops. Like I summited the mountain, but nobody really likes to show like at the bottom looking up being like, oh, that mountain's gonna be hard to climb, and then how hard it is in between. No one at the bottom of a mountain sees someone at the top and thinks this is gonna be easy. But if you see someone just a few feet ahead of you doing it, you're like, oh, if they can do it, I can do it too. You know what I mean?
I've wanted that to be a consistent part of this channel as I'm sharing the true good and bad behind life and growing a business and sharing those messages. And I actually wanted to send an apology to viewers of this channel because for the last 3 or 4 weeks I really haven't been on YouTube, and a lot of that is because I was feeling very vulnerable. I didn't know what I could do. I started this new gig. I didn't know what I should be talking about. I didn't know if I could talk about what was going on there. I didn't feel comfortable being vulnerable, sharing my thoughts. And I was just kind of trapped inside my own head. And I apologize because I think I just really missed an opportunity to stay true to the brand of this channel and to share those. So I want to at least do it retroactively and continue to share those feelings of doubt and vulnerability as I go forward. So now as I'm back, I just want to recommit and make a pledge to you, the viewer, make a pledge to myself that I really want vulnerability to be central in this channel. And we talked about how there's such an opportunity when you are willing to be vulnerable, to connect with your audience, to connect with people. And that's what I'm really trying to do here. So this is a pledge to us to do that, to continue to share the downs as well as the ups in this process, because that's what it's all about. So we'll catch you soon.